Hello, in this section of EPG lessons, we will be seeing two modules as Buildtech and Mobiletech. First, we shall see about Buildtech. Building, especially houses, for shelter from climatic conditions and for protection from animals has been a part and parcel of mankind since Stone Age. The buildings, which were caves and huts of straws, have changed into multi-story buildings and houses of concrete, wood, stone, metal and textiles. Textiles find their way into building sectors too. They are utilized in various parts of building construction. The thriving construction activities and requirements for novel materials for specific end uses has boosted the demand for Buildtech suppliers. In this era of e-commerce, delivering things through road transport created need for demand of HDFE tarpaulin. The rise in number of hotels and outdoor parties has also created need for usherings and canopies. During the year 2016-17, India's Buildtech sector is expecting a growth rate of 17%, which is about $541 million as per the estimate of Ministry of Textiles, Government of India. The main objectives of this segment is to gain knowledge about the different types of textiles and the functions in Buildtech sector, and also to distinguish the role of Buildtech sector in construction activities. We shall go on to the definition of Buildtech. The textiles are composite materials used during the construction of temporary and permanent buildings and structures like hoardings, architectural membranes, tarpaulins, scaffoldings, etc., also known as Buildtech. In other words, we could describe Buildtech as any fiber, yarn or fabric used in the process of civil engineering to speed up the process of construction and to enhance the building itself. Buildtech includes items from coarse jute bags to fine glass sheets. Now we shall see the different types of Buildtech products. The first one to see is architectural membranes. Architectural membranes are used for construction of semi-permanent and permanent structures such as display halls, walkways, pool surroundings, sport halls, stadium, car park covers, hotels, storage centers for military and industrial suppliers, airports, cafes, greenhouses, exhibitions, outdoor entertainment areas, to provide protection from harsh UV rays, glare, heat, rain and wind. Titanium dioxide coated membranes are mostly used in high architectural designed buildings. Fiberglass membranes with good tensile strength are used in exterior areas. They are also very strong and energy efficient products that give flexibility to architects and designers. The characteristics of the materials used as Buildtech need to be fire retardant, resistance to wind and air, waterproof and deformation under tension. Sometimes these fabrics are also treated with chemicals to resist microbial attack, sunshine, acid, mechanical damage and abrasion. Depending upon the application and location, architectural membranes is divided into clean snap, tension and air structures. Common materials used for architectural membranes are PVC coated polyester, acrylic top coat, PVDF, PVC top coating, polyvinyl floral top coating, PTFE and coated glass. Now we shall see the next type of Buildtech, hoardings and signages. Translucent flexible textile substances called flexible phase sign fabrics, flex, is used to make hoardings and signages. Flex is used as a substitute to rigid phase substances like plastic, acrylic and polycarbonates. It is lightweight and easy to handle, transport and store. It is flexible in taking graphics and amicable to printing, screen printing and inkjet printing. With Flex, it is possible to make large seamless signages, and it is constructed in such a way to withstand wind at a speed of 110 to 140 miles per hour. Flex is also used in trade show displays, light boxes, exhibits and advertisements. Flex is fabricated by using high tensile polyester filament with 250 to 500 Dina yarns warp knitted and coated with PVC on the fabric, and surface is treated with lacquer. The properties of Flex fabrics are printable, heat stealable, light transmitted, ultraviolet resistant, mildew resistant and anti-wicking. Nearly 80 to 90% of Flex is imported from China. Flex is manufactured by coating the base fabric either by dip or knife roll method with PVC emulsion, followed by drying and curing. The next subdivision under Buildtex is Tarpaulin. A tar or tarpaulin is a large sheet of water-resistant, waterproof, strong, flexible material. Tarpaulin is generally used in trucks and other automobiles for transport, protects sheds from water, in storage, godowns, construction sites, boats, temporary storages, snowmobiles, grain storages and tents. It is also used in agriculture sectors, construction and marine works. Conventionally, tarpaulin are manufactured with cotton, canvas and jute. With the growth in technology and change in climatic conditions and method of storage, means of transport, nylon, polyester, plastic fabrics are largely used today. Tarpaulin are grouped as cotton, canvas tarpaulin and HDPE, PP, nylon tarpaulin. Irrespective of the raw materials used, most of the tarpaulins are coated with PVC. The available GSM of cotton canvas is from 380 to 500. Polyester fabric GSM varies from 102 to 107, and polyvinyl is used and its GSM is 610 to 670. Polyethylene tarpaulin is also known as laminated tarpaulin. They are comparatively cheap than cotton canvas tarpaulin. The next type of Buildtex is Awnings and Canopies. A secondary covering material attached to the exterior walls of the building is called as Awnings. The position of Awnings on the building are at above the windows, doors and above the areas along the sidewalk. Restaurants use Awnings to cover outer area for parties and reception. The main role of Awnings are to provide protection from sunlight, UV radiation, snow, rain and break step winds, and to impart decoration and identification. Their advantages are high tear strength, good breaking strength, weather protection, good drape and look. They are made up of woven canvas, acrylic, polyester or cotton yarns or polyester fabrics laminated with vinyl. They are stretched tightly over light structural aluminum, iron or steel, or sometimes even wood. The raw materials used are 50 to 150 GSM woven or warp knitted fabrics made of filament yarn coated with water-based PU emulsion, emulsion grade PVC, plasterized fillers like china clay, CaCO3 and adhesives such as color pigments and stabilizers. The rise in hotel industry and real estate business has boosted the demand for Awnings and Canopies. The next one is floor and wall coverings. Textiles has been a part of floor and wall coverings since innovation of buildings. Textiles were used to increase comfort and look. The floor coverings concentrate on soft categories as carpets and rugs. Apart, the market is flooded with huge variety of fabric blended tiles which play a vital role in flows of today's civil engineering. The wall covering consists of fabric permanent and semi-permanent walls, fabric wallpapers and curtains, draperies and its accessories. Consumers' demand for affordable, easy-to-care floor coverings led to the increase in the availability of polyester carpets, although this segment is dominated by wool, acrylic and polypropylene carpets. Non-woven wall-to-wall carpets are gaining popularity. Adequate strength, higher bulk, fastness, affordability, resistance and easy care make polyester carpet one of the best choices. Since wall-to-wall carpet serves as a good insulator as well as provides dust-free environment, there is a great demand in IT industries of India. The characteristics of floor covering and their area of application are 1 mm thickness used in study areas and house areas, 1.5 mm for departmental stores and computer rooms, and 2 mm thickness used in electronic rooms and industrial areas. Large variety of designs like wood, mosaic, marble, ceramic, geometrical patterns are produced in vinyl floor covering according to suit to various applications like offices, banks, airports and shopping complexes. The floor coverings are classified as PVC flooring and printed PVC flooring, non-woven carpets, woolen carpets, carpets, floor coverings of polypropylene and blends of polyester. Wall coverings are flooded with variety of fabricated tiles and fabric wall covers. Apart from the conventional tiles which are featured with various designs, color, the demand for special finish like UV resistance, fireproof, high performance wall coverings that are dramatic to light, environment safe with coatings which manage moisture around is increasing. Most of these coverings are made of high twist yarns with moderate weight. Curtains and draperies are available as woven, non-woven and knitted fabric. Usually they are made of cotton and polyester blend. Their designs and color vary to suit the place of usage. The next one is scaffolding nets. Scaffolding nets are lightweight fabric used to cover the building under construction which acts as biofold barriers to improve safety. It also provides the falling of waste materials from building the on-site work areas. High density polyethylene UV stabilized monofilament yarns are used for knit. Scaffolding nets are available in wide range of shades and GSM. The rise in construction activity has increased the demand for scaffolding nets. Now we shall see the conclusion. Today more and more buildings for information technology and computer based jobs are shooting up, which in turn has increased the need for build tech. In this part of module, we have just touched upon the important aspects of build tech, but each sector is growing daily. In India, houses with rainwater harvesting and earthquake resistance have become mandatory. Similarly, each country put forth various concepts like Italy and China are looking forward for vertical forestry, wherein each tall building is designed a space for growing trees. These trees are grown in developed areas with concrete structures well supported with jute blends and cotton polyester bends. In this manner, build tech is growing daily and one has to wait and see the changes in textiles and textile processes used in build tech. Now we shall see the second part of this module, mobile textiles. Textiles has been a part of locomotives from days gone. They are used for protection and comfort during travel like seats, clothing and part of vehicles like glass wipers which are used for proper functioning of the vehicle. The application of technical textile products in vehicles such as trucks, cars, aeroplanes, ships, buses, and aircrafts are categorized as mobile tech products. This section is the largest section of technical textiles that find single end use. The growth of automobile sector has created more demand for mobile tech products. Mobile tech products ranges from simple handlebar covers of bicycles to high-tech 7-layer space suits. Since more importance is given by the government for road safety measures, there is an increase in the production of helmets, belts and airbags. Now we shall see the objectives of this section. The main objectives are to know the various products and the end uses in the mobile tech segment and to understand the significance of mobile tech segment products in day-to-day life. Now we shall see the definition of mobile tech. Any fiber, yarn or fabric used for the manufacturing of textiles in vehicles as a whole or as a component to enable the functioning of vehicles and comfort of the travel is rightly called as mobile tech. Mobile tech is classified into two classes as visual component and concealed component. As the name goes, visual components are seen. Examples are carpets, headliners, etc. Concealed components are components which are part of the vehicle. It can be like tire cords, composite reinforcements which are used in automobile bodies. Next, we shall see the different types of mobile products. The first one is seat belts. The role of seat belts is to ensure the traveler safety in the vehicle from crash moments during accidents and similar incidents to minimize the injury. They are woven in wedding pattern, narrow in width with high tensile strength polyester or nylon filament yarns between 100 to 3000 denier. Smoothness in webbing is desired since it will be directly influence the withdrawal behavior and physical attributes. Load specification is one of the important criteria required for seat belts to be used in the vehicles, and the desired load bearing capacity is 1500 kilograms. The strict rules of Central Motor Vehicle Regulation and government has made the use of seat belts mandatory in vehicles. The vital features required for seat belts are resistance to abrasion, light and heat, and easiness to fasten as well as remove, and good retention behavior. The quantity of seat belt required is 2.5 to 3 meters. Seat belts are classified as static and emergency lock retractor belts. The next section we will be seeing are car upholstery, seat covers of cars. The availability and requirement for luxury, comfort as well as economical model of vehicle has increased demand for car seat covers of various ranges. Seat covers are generally woven in power loom using vinyl, velvet, cotton and leather. Cotton or synthetic yarns with a denier ranging from 500 to 1330 are used for making car seat covers. The characteristics required for seat covers are durable, wear resistant, flexible, ultraviolet fade, waterproofing and sketchability. Similar seat covers are used for other vehicles also. The next aspect is car body covers, which are made from HDPE, PVC, reinforced cotton, nylon or canvas. It is used to cover the car and protect it from sun, rain, dust. Its price ranges from Rs 600 to 1100. The next one is automobile interior carpets. Automobiles, especially passenger carriers like cabs, buses, aeroplanes, are equipped with carpets in the cabin and parcel section. Non-woven textile materials of 500 GSM and 3 mm thickness, primarily made of polypropylene fibers, are used as carpets. The carpet need to be high durable, tensile strength, high abrasion resistance, low inflammability and good compression recovery. Next one is headliners. Headliners are lightweight non-woven composite material, consist of a face fabric with a foam or non-woven backing of 185 to 220 GSM, using as a roofing material in automobiles. Most of the headliners consist of tricot knit fabric so as to provide soft touch and even appearance. The fabric will be adhered by means of a melted polyurethane foam. Good and suitable sound damping properties are required characteristic for headliners. The raw materials used for making headliners are PSF, polyurethane, polypropylene core sprayed between two reinforced layers. The main machine for non-woven headliners manufacturing are needle looms. The next one is insulation felts. Insulation felts are known as noise, vibration and harshness products. The chief application area of insulation felts are for thermal insulation and audio in automobiles such as bonnet liners, wheel house and outer floor, upper sheds and outer dash. They are helpful in reducing the noise and protecting the inside of the car. They are fabricated by needle punching, resin bonding and thermoplastics. The felts are soft and it can be used with or without harnesses. The next one is Sunblinds. Sunblinds are located in the interior of four-wheelers just above the windshed and are used to block the sunlight entering through the windshield, thus to reduce the inherence created by sunlight to the driver and the passenger. They are made up of three parts as the blinds, the backbone made up of polypropylene, the screen made up of coarse woven reinforced fabric and the upholstery fabric with artificial leather. The fibers used for making the core of sunblinds are polypropylene, polyethylene terafluoride or blends of these. The next one is airbags. Airbags are inflated protective equipment that reduces injury in the accidents or it impart in coordinated with the belt. Light silicone coated nylon 66 or polyamide 66 are used to make them. Almost 1.8 square meters of fabric is required for making an airbag. Its cost around ₹5,000 and if once inflated it needs to be replaced with a fresh one. In recent years, China has manufactured a set of airbags to suit two-wheelers which the driver can wear as a helmet. It looks like a bonnet. About 80% of airbags are imported from Korea. The next one is helmet. Helmets are being used as protective gears for two-wheelers. It consists of an inner layer made of polypropylene or foam and an outer layer made up of glass, plastic or other synthetic fibers. The primary function is to absorb the impact of crash to prevent the primary injury to the brain. The outer shed helps to prevent the punching of the skull from sharp objects on contact with the road. The inner foam liner reduces the chances of primary brain injury. Two kinds of helmets available are full face helmets and open face helmets. The important features of helmets are to protect head, quick release of chin strap, clear vision and adequate ventilation. The outer skull of the helmet is made out of polypropylene or glass fiber plastic which is tough in nature. The inner surface of shed is made out of dense padding to provide cushion effect to the wearer. In India, the Indian Standard Bureau has made quality control mandatory for helmet. All helmets must have ISI mark IS 4151 to meet the BIS standards. The next one is tire cord fabrics. Tire cord fabrics is primarily used as reinforcement of bias tires to offer strength to the wheel tire. nylon 6/6 grey, as well as dip Tyre cord fabrics having fatigue resistance, hot air shrinkage, high strength and elongation, ply twist, high abrasion characteristics and impact resistance are best suited for Tyre cords. Now we shall see about the technical textiles in aerospace. The aerospace consists of two sections used in aeroplanes and textiles used in spaceways. Due to hygiene and ease of use, disposable non-woven fabrics are largely used in airline industry. The most common textiles used in airlines: teapot covers, which is made of 100% polyester spun bond with a GSM of 70 and size 16 to 14 centimeters. Disposable headrest covers, which is made out of 100% polyester spun bond with a GSM of 40 to 50 in domestic flights and 60 to 90 GSM in international flights. The next one is headphone bags, which is also made out of 100% polypropylene spun bond fabrics with 40 GSM, and the size varies from 22 centimeters by 24 centimeters. Apart from these visual components, there is a huge list of other items which serve as a part of aircrafts also. They are made out of lightweight, high-twist synthetic fabrics. These fabrics are enhanced with fireproofing, stain-resistant finish. Some of the common airline textiles are aircraft bedding and aircraft upholstery. The major space textiles include 7-layer space suits and the components which are attached to the spaceship, which are specifically designed with high-performance fibers and given special finishes. Now we shall see the technical textiles in railways. Railways has a long list of textile material used in enhancing the movement of the train and comfort of the passenger. This ranges from furnishings in air-conditioned compartments to textiles used in brake wires. Furnishings are modified as per the type of train and class of compartment. The most prominent textiles in railways are seat covers. Railway seat cover fabric is made from single or multi polyvinyl film layer with or without backing cloth and polyurethane foam. Now we shall see the technical textiles in waterways. Waterways include small crafts to big ships and submarines. The textiles used in these vehicles are called marine textiles. The most common textiles seen in waterways are sailcloth, tie-up and anchor rope, boat covers, life jackets, suits, nets, headliners, composites and decorative floorings and furnishings. Polypropylene, polyester, viscose are the common fibers used. Apart, glass, carbon are also used. Reinforced composite fabrics help in building the outer structure of the vehicle. The major properties of these textiles are corrosion resistance, low bearing weight, resistance to abrasion, flame, UV rays, fatigue and improved resistance to damping, microbial growth and salt water. Depending upon the products and the end use, their properties vary. Weaving, knitting and non-woven techniques are used in making marine textile products. Now we shall see the conclusion of mobile textiles. With increase in roadways, tourism, there has been an increase in number of vehicles and need for assurance for comfort and safety of one's journey. This has paved a way for growth in mobile textiles. Mobile textiles or automobile textiles is one of the fast growing sectors which witnesses changes every second. In this part of the module, we have just seen a glance of the commonly used mobile textiles. Thank you.